telling me that you're going to be positive for marijuana only when I knew it was not going to be the case. And now you're positive for meth. Are you employed?
No,
So how are you supporting yourself?
I'm not.
So you don't have your child with you. You're using meth. You're probably selling your food stamps for meth. And this is a tampering with a government record. So I don't even know if you obtain your food stamps legitimately. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have your child with you. Somebody else is taking care of your child. That needs to be done to, I don't know why you're giving me the attitude.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. And I can also send you to the state jail facility as a condition of this probation for attitude readjustment. Do you want that? Here's the thing. If you don't change the way things are going for you, only two things are going to end up happening. Either you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison, or the last time you use may be the last time you use. How are you? Probation, this is an application for deferred. Court is calling 2023 CR 2906, State of Texas versus Summer Munoz. Can I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Lindsay Shaw for the state.
Defense?
Suzanne Kramer for Miss Munoz.
Are you Ms. Munoz? Counsel, you received all the discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand you're charged with tampering with the government record or license or seal? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration 2023 CR 2907. County Court cause numbers 667-964, 685-144, and 70047. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Let's state offer states exhibit 1 and all time. No objection.
And review the same. State, you can continue to confer.
Thank you.
All right, reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Is there anything you would like to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, at this point, my client wishes to waive the PSI and do the TAP eval as a part of her deferred adjudication probation, and then go ahead and go along with the rest of the plea bargain agreement.
All right, is there anything you wish to say?
No.
All right, do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages and how many do you have?
I have one. She's gonna be 7. On Wednesday.
And where is she now?
She's with my brother-in-law.
All right, so you don't have custody of her.
I do have custody, but she's just staying there for now.
All right, if you drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And before you answer, note that you will give me a drug test today.
Okay.
So what are the results going to be?
Come on,
Dirty for what?
we,
And what else?
that's it.
All right, well, we're going to check on that. Can I get a UA? And we'll come back. And so that will be done today. So do you still wish to stick with just weed?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll come back.
As the judge starts asking questions, the answers coming back aren't exactly helping the situation. Courts hear explanations all the time, especially in cases involving fraud or record tampering. Judges are used to people trying to minimize what happened, shift blame, or give answers that sound just vague enough to avoid admitting anything directly. But when answers start drifting into half explanations or unclear stories, it tends to raise a different concern: credibility. Because once a judge starts wondering whether someone is being fully honest in court, every answer that follows usually gets looked at a little more closely.
All right, we're back on the record in 2023 CR 2906, State of Texas versus Summer Munoz. All right, so what did you test positive for? And you want to go back to I only use marijuana with me?
No. I counted for meth, marijuana, and
I'm sorry. Can you speak up and could you uncross your arms? You're not a little girl. We're not in a classroom. You are in a felony court
Yes, ma'am.
where you could potentially go to prison. So what are you been using?
meth and marijuana.
When's the last time you used meth?
Maybe like 2 days ago.
No, it's more than 2 days ago. How often are you using?
I just got out of jail, so I haven't been using that often.
Well, I mean, you went straight from jail to use meth. Don't give me attitude.
I'm not.
You've been dishonest with the court. You made them waste of, you think UAs just are free? You made them waste a UA, telling me that you're going to be positive for marijuana only when I knew it was not going to be the case. And now you're positive for meth, amphetamines, and marijuana. So who are you using with? Are you using by yourself in a dark room? Or are you using with some boyfriend? Who are you using with?
No, actually where I'm staying at,
And where is that?
with a friend.
Who is this friend?
Her name is, Natasha.
All right. I like the way you make up names. I can't believe anything you're telling me now because you were dishonest about the drug use.
It's the only place I have to stay at right now, so, they use, and it was tempting.
I'm going to want a TAP evaluation ASAP, please. Are you employed?
No,
So how are you supporting yourself?
I'm not,
So who's supporting you?
nobody.
Well, what are you eating other than drugs?
I have food stamps.
I'm sorry, what?
I have food stamps.
Who's giving you food stamps? You don't have your child with you. Those food stamps are for your child.
Yes, ma'am. I just recently applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I cannot understand a word
I
you're saying.
just applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I know people who really should have food stamps that don't get approved. So you don't have your child with you. You're using meth. You're probably selling your food stamps for meth. And this is a tampering with a government record. So I don't even know if you obtain your food stamps legitimately. So what did you tell them in order to get food stamps? Because you don't qualify. I think she's probably going to end up with another criminal case.
Yes.
Because I don't know of the government giving out food stamps to people who won't work. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have your child with you. Somebody else is taking care of your child.
I have to look for work. It's like one of the conditions that they gave me in order to get food stamps. So I'm supposed to be going to the workforce.
Well, you're obviously doing a poor job of it, but I tell you what, you're in this court, you're going to have employment. I'm not going to, the length of probation is outside the agreement. So it's going to be more than 4 years in this court because she has a lot of work that needs to be done to, I don't know why you're giving me the attitude.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. Either that or it's because you're high. I don't know which one it is, but you're giving me attitude. And that attitude will most likely be readjusted by me at the Bexar County Jail. So I don't know if your attorney told you this, but I can send you to the Bexar County Jail as a condition of this probation. And I can also send you to the state jail facility as a condition of this probation for attitude readjustment. Do you want that?
No.
All right. So I'm going to sentence her to 6 years deferred adjudication. You're getting a job. And there are plenty of jobs that are available. You're going to knock your pride aside. And if you're going to be flipping burgers at McDonald's or working on fries, you're going to be the best fry person you can be until you move up. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
How far did you go in school?
Ninth grade.
Ninth grade. Why did you drop out?
I had other problems at home.
What were these problems? You using drugs?
No, not necessarily. Just like things that were going on with my mom's marriage and everything else.
Mhm. And what's that tattoo on your neck?
And it says only the strong survive.
All right. People love to put down sands on their bodies because they can't remember them. All right. It's going to be a $1,500 fine probated, proof of employment, and it's going to be proof of full-time employment within 15 days. If you have to get 2 part-time jobs, you will get 2 part-time jobs for the court. Full-time employment is at least 40 hours. To be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Has Child Protective Services been in your life?
Yes.
And so were your rights terminated? What happened to your parental rights?
I still have my rights, but I just don't have my daughter. My family disagreed to take care of me until take care of my daughter until I get back on my feet.
Parenting classes, and I want intensive parenting classes. There's to be 150 hours of community service restitution that will not be waived. She has to do those. You're either going to get your GED or either you're going to get some sort of trade certificate. Take in consideration 2023 CR 2907. I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court, TAP evaluation. If she's not accepted in felony drug court, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment with probation. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The UA hotline, and she's to be tested once a week. Make sure the levels are going down. If the levels start going up, issue a motion to revoke. And I'm going to want field visits 1 time per week until further notice. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Oh, I'm sorry, 1 time per month. Probation would have got a shock. Anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
We can go off the record. So that tattoo you have about only the strong will survive, that's the mode that your child is being in. And your child should not be in that. Her parents should not be using drugs. Her parents should get her life together, and somebody else should not be raising your child. And you just 100% living off the government, that's not going to happen in this court. You get another job. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you got those food stamps illegally, you better turn them in, because your counsel can tell you what the government does. They wait till your food stamps, when you take those monies from the government and you shouldn't have it, they wait till it becomes a felony. Then they turn it in. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Summer Muniz. All right. So what is going on with this?
So she is awaiting safety. I believe she was here late October and she agreed to do conditions. I just spoke with our person that coordinates all of that. She is still awaiting, they're awaiting medical from the jail. She did let me know that she was out on Friday, so it's possible that it may have come in, because she said they got a lot of them in on Friday.
Okay.
So she said she may have received it. She just hasn't gone through all the paperwork.
All
But
right.
she's still waiting. As of right now, we're still waiting for medical to come back.
All right. And once medical comes back, how long before she's transferred?
I would say maybe a month, because they still have to put her on the transport list.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, on this case, we're going to recall you back for the 18th to see where everything is. By then we should know.
18th of December.
December. Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thanks.
Just have a seat, ma'am.
Sonia Muniz and Bashan, sorry to interrupt on Summer Muniz. Do you know what the status is of the medical? All right, so we're gonna put you on January 16th, but you may be transferred before then. You understand? All right, so when you're at the jail, it's not gonna show you as having a January 16th court date, because if we actually put the date in the system as a real court date, if your transfer is up before then, they won't transfer you, because they'll see you have court. Everybody in the court and the staff know that if you haven't been transferred, we're going to be bringing you back on January 16th. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions? All right. I'm expecting good things from you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Summer Muniz.
Ready, Your Honor.
Hello.
Thank you.
State versus Summer Muniz. Could I have parties announced?
State. James Seeloff for the defense.
And are you Miss Muniz? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have, and I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yeah, Judge.
Ms. Muniz, by indictment, you're charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information less than 5 items. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe she was.
Ms. Munoz, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I believe she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe she was.
I'm sorry, I already
You're
done
doing it
that.
twice.
I'm doing it twice.
I like your voice, so I just listen.
You just went along with it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the plea? The court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. That's what happens when I'm trying to multitask. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So everything, the plea bargain agreement that I previously stated, do you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense,
Yes.
state.
It is, Judge.
And did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No motions, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is asking that you have no contact with the complainant and no contact with Fox Rental Car. Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a recommendation from the state, and the court does not have to follow that recommendation. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We have worked out a pretty nice deal with the prosecutor on this and asked the court to follow. She's 29 years old and needs another break, one break. And she's going to go to the TDC for 6 years. So that's what she's going to learn.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,200 fine, time and money will run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2022 CR 2906, and there's to be no contact with Fox Rent-A-Car. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Summer Muniz who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 2906 for the offense of tampering with a government record on May 15, 2023 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, State, you may proceed.
Yes, Judge. Well, you will be proceeding on violation of Condition Number 1, specifically that on or about 3rd day of January 2026, from Berry County, Texas, the defendant, Summer Marie Muniz, committed the offense of fraud and violation of Condition Number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State,
The judge will be waiving the remainder of the allegations.
any objections?
No objection, Your Honor. That's our understanding.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? The court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge. Following the defendant's repeated violations of the rules of safety and being kicked out of felony drug court, we don't believe she's recommended for probation. The agreed amount is 6 years to do in the Texas Department of Corrections.
Yes, and we're asking for the court to give her full credit for time served, including her safe P time. Thank you. That's our understanding.
All right, are you asking the court to follow the agreement that you reached with the state? All right, so here's the question for the court. Was Safe P successfully completed or no?
I don't believe it was.
Was it?
Yes, it was
It was?
successfully discharged. I have my.
Okay.
I know they didn't get an extension.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court will find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, and they'll make a determination on whether or not you successfully completed inpatient treatment or not. But the court will give you credit for any successful completion of inpatient treatment. Legally, that's required. The court will recommend the therapeutic community. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Not from the state, Judge.
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, if you don't change the way things are going for you, only 2 things going to end up happening. Either you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison, or the last time you use may be the last time you use. How are you? How old are you? All right, so you have a lot of your life in front of you. But I have a friend who went through what you're going through. They're doing great now, but now guess what? They have to take extra care of their body because they said they just put their body through the ringer by doing all of these things because there's a lot of health issues that comes with that. And so you're going to have to get it together. When you're released from prison, if you can't find a place to help you on your road to sobriety, come back here. If I'm still here, I'll help you, okay? All right, good luck to you.